definitely learn from it. It's definitely a learning experience. And now I know what it's going to take. And so now I'm just trying to pull some of the young guys up with me so they can take some of that tension away from me so we can just all be one.
How does it feel for being the young guy to the vet, the guy that everybody's now suddenly looking up to?
It's crazy, you know. I just feel like I can still remember freshman year when Nick and Taquan and Sam was here, you know, and, you know, I was looking up to them and they were the guys, and now it's definitely a big change, and, you know, I got to try to lead the younger guys, me, Devon, BB. You know, we got to try to lead them as best we can.
What have you seen from some of those younger guys that came in last year's recruiting class?
Tommy, that's the strongest man on the team. You can ask anybody. Tariq Smith, he's definitely going to help us pass rush. He's definitely got a lot better. He's definitely, you know, shown flashes of being a real great player. So, you know, my job is just to stay on Tariq and push him to his potential so I can see what he can do this year.
What's it like going into this year? I mean, obviously, you were kind of the man after Nick got hurt last year, but you didn't know you were going to be the guy going into the season. Now with Nick gone and, you know, and guys like Draymond gone, you know, what is it like, you know, going into this season knowing that you are the man that everybody's going to be watching on that level?
You know, I just got to, you know, refine my technique, you know, try to be the best player I can be. And, you know, just try to get my teammates, the whole D-line, just to rise with me. And I think right now, if Tariq, Coop, you know, BB, Devon, Jay-Sean, if we all rise, we're going to be so special again.
Chase, what does your spring look like? Normally a veteran like you is not thrown into the fire quite as much during the spring. What is your workload been like?
You know, Coach Jay, you know, he definitely gets me in there early in practice. Like today, during the late practice when I play it, I sat out. But when the plays I do get, I go. I'm going lights out fast as I can, and that's what Coach Jay, you know, he asked me, and you know, that's what I try to do. You know, try to get each play I try to get a sack every single play, and I try to go lights out. So the plays I don't get, I'm just making up for them with the plays I do get.
The plays you don't get, then I imagine you're getting a pretty good view of the whole thing. How are things looking right now?
We're looking great. We're looking great. Just watch out. We're looking great.
How different is the offense to play against with Justin? What does he do different? What have you guys seen out of him?
I think Justin, he get the ball off faster. That's what I feel. Dwayne, he would definitely read keys all the way through. I don't know if Justin reads. I don't know that quarterback stuff, but I just know Justin get the ball off faster. And he's definitely more mobile in the pocket. So if I do think I'm getting a sack, he might step up, might have to come back and stuff like that. So, but I think that's just going to help us, the whole D-line. Just playing with Justin just because he's mobile, he can move in the pocket.
As you reflect on your season last year, you kind of got a breakout season for you. What kind of comes to mind, Chase?
Last year, you know, I had a pretty good season, but I think I can have a better season. And that's what I'm trying to work on this spring. You know, Nick, he sent me texts every day. He's still, you know, looking at film. I still send him film and things like that. And he tell me what I can work on to try to reach my potential. So, you know, I'm just trying to definitely refine my technique, hands, hips, catching linemen's hands, throwing them, stuff like that. So, you know, I'm just trying to refine my technique so I can have a better season next year.
I want to make sure I heard you right earlier. You said Tommy Togiai is the strongest guy on the team. Is that right?
Strongest guy. That Polynesian strength.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Crazy.
The 2018 class seems like they have a chance to really make an impact this year. Just what have you seen from those guys, and do you see that as a possibility, that class stepping up this year?
For sure. Tariq, he don't got no choice to step up. I'm in his grill every day. If he don't get at least 3 sacks a day, it's a problem because, you know, that's what, you know, we all expect from him. That's why Teron Vincent, you know, he definitely got to step up inside. Him, Tommy, they all going to play. So they definitely, you know, real good. So, you know, 2018 class, they're going to be real good this year. I'm really excited to see them go out with just ball because I know they've been itching and hungry and just waiting for their time.
What was the biggest adjustment you had to make? And you had to make it on the fly last season from being behind Nick to being the guy. What was the biggest adjustment that you saw and then you had to change your game to?
I just had to really dial down and, like, really every single play. Like, it just I just had to grow it faster, and every single play I had to really take more serious, more locked in than I've ever been. Go to work in my hands, play recognition. If the back is away, no tight end in the box. Only thing I have is either gonna be a stretch or it's gonna be a pass. You feel me? So stuff like that, and just getting off the rock.
How different